So I represent a company, Oral Genome. So I'm a chief technology officer for the company. What we do is we are working on detecting the disease before it happens, using basic saliva testing, at a dentist's office. So a lot of the diseases that are burdening our healthcare system are because they're found in later stages, and so a lot of these things can be found like in a very early stages so that you can prevent them from happening, so that will save a lot of money on the healthcare system. So that's what we do. So if you look at the most amount of the GDP, what is it used for? It's healthcare in US. But we are the 27th sickest nation in the world, right? So which is not adding up. Like, we're spending the most amount of money, but with very low return. You know why? That's because we always treat disease, we don't stop it, or we don't do things to prevent it from happening to start with. So that's why it is so key, because the work that we are doing is going to stop it before the disease happens, which is going to save billions or if trillions of dollars in the healthcare dollars, as we advance this more further. So we're just scratching the surface of this preventive care, right? And then there are a lot of other companies doing like similar things and in different ways. But at least we're going to show the way for the next generation set of companies that actually will focus on this. Because the challenge in the healthcare space has been that there's not much money in preventing it. So everybody just tries to find a cure. So there's a lot of billions and trillions of dollars get invested into that, and there's a lot of wastage. But we are showing the way how it can be done, and also can be done in a profitable way where you can build a self-sustainable company while also doing good for the society and the humanity as a whole. So innovation without the help from the policymakers is just not going to happen, because the regulation gets in the middle of it, and which always stifles innovation. Do we not need regulation? We need regulation, Otherwise, yes, So you're thinking about AI and all that you're hearing about, they can go rogue and then just can destroy the whole world. So that's why we need regulation, but also enough regulation so that innovation can also thrive and progress forward, right? So there's a very fine balance. That's why it's very key that innovators and the policymakers work together to draft a plan that works for the society as a whole and does better for everybody. I would ask the leaders to focus on prevention and support the prevention of disease so that you can save these trillions of healthcare dollars, and we can be much more happier, healthier, and do better things than wasting our money on just on healthcare.